Stomach swinging gently in the afternoon shade. Tropical breeze carrying the choices we made. Coconut water cold and dripping in my hand. Somewhere between a daydream and a distant land. Hibiscus in your hair and the palms overhead. Nothing on the agenda, nowhere to be instead. Island radio playing something soft and low. Time don't mean a thing where the trade winds blow. Half asleep and half awake, floating on a warm mistake. Nothing here is real enough to pull me from this dreamy stuff. Coconut daydream, drifting away, somewhere between the night and the day. Coconut daydream, sweet on my tongue, feeling like summer only just begun. Coconut daydream, drift away. Toes in the white sand, eyes close to the sun. Every single worry slowly coming undone. Parakeets are calling from the mango tree. This the kind of living that was meant for me. Shaved ice and pineapple on a paper plate. Afternoon so perfect that I can't relate to anything that happened back in the real world. Watch the ocean shimmer as the waves unfold. Half asleep and half awake, floating on a warm mistake. Nothing here is real enough to pull me from this dreamy stuff. Coconut daydream, drifting away, somewhere between the night and the day. Coconut daydream, sweet on my tongue, feeling like summer only just begun. Coconut daydream, drift away. In this dream there are no deadlines, no alarms and no cold morning. Just the rhythm of the tide and the sound of something calling. Deeper into paradise, further from the noise. Trading in the city's just for tropical white noise. White noise, palm trees, you and me, drift away. Coconut daydream got me somewhere else. Took the weight of the world right off the shelf. Put it down by the shore, let the tide take it. Every single problem, yeah, the waves can't have it. Sipping on something that they blend with rum drum. Circle on the beach in the night just begun. Bioluminescent water glowing blue at night. Every single thing about this moment, right? Stars like I've never seen from the city roof. Sky so clear it almost feels like living proof that somewhere out there paradise is real. Coconut daydream, this is how it feels. Swaying like the palms in the evening air. Salt and coconut oil running through your hair. Everything is gentle, everything is sweet. Coconut daydream, life is now complete. Coconut daydream, drifting away, somewhere between the night and the day. Coconut daydream, sweet on my tongue, feeling like summer only just begun. Coconut daydream, drift away. Don't wake me up, let me stay a little longer. Coconut skies and ocean floors, nothing ever felt this stronger. Coconut daydream, sweet and slow. Coconut daydream, don't let go. Drift away. Drift away.
Woke up to the sound of waves crashing on the shore. Sun hitting different, yeah, I can't ask for more. Got my shades on, feeling like the world is mine. Sipping something cold beneath the summer vine. Sand between my toes, got nowhere else to be. Just the ocean breezing, you right next to me. Time moves slow and everything feels right. Living for this moment, living for tonight. We don't need a reason, baby, it's the season. Let it all go, let it flow. Just close your eyes and feel it. Saltwater dreams, floating away. Every single worry just fades in the waves. Saltwater dreams, you in the sun. Summer never ends when you're the one, yeah. Saltwater dreams, saltwater dreams, yeah, yeah. Put up to the shoreline, top down on the ride. Music on the radio, you vibing by my side. Golden skin and laughter, that's my favorite song. Days like these, I pray they last all summer long. Watermelon sunset, painting up the sky. Don't want this to end, don't wanna say goodbye. Catch me in the current, drift a little more. This is what I've always been searching for. We don't need a reason, baby, it's the season. Let it all go, let it flow. Just close your eyes and feel it. Saltwater dreams, floating away. Every single worry just fades in the waves. Saltwater dreams, you in the sun. Summer never ends when you're the one, yeah. Saltwater dreams. Midnight on the water, stars reflecting low. Your eyes got that shimmer, got that natural glow. I sail 1,000 oceans just to find this place where time stands still and nothing goes to waste. Hold me like the tide does, pull me back again. If summer ever leaves us, let's pretend, let's pretend. Saltwater dreams, floating away. Every single worry just fades in the waves. Saltwater dreams, you in the sun. Summer never ends when you're the one. Saltwater dreams, just you and me in the sea. Saltwater dreams. Engine humming low, water underneath us. Nowhere to be but here. Let's ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Keys in the ignition, boat rocking at the dock. Left the world behind us when we turned that lock. Life jackets optional, the vibe is mandatory. Every single evening writes a different story. Heart but getting smaller as we pull away. Everything we worry about stay back at the bay. Wind against your face and the salt on your lips. Sun beginning to slow and golden eclipse. Skyline in the distance looking like a dream. Nothing is exactly what it's trying to seem. Out here on the water everything is clear. Only thing that matters is that you are here. Engine low and steady, heart already ready for whatever comes our way. Out here on the waves today. Sunset cruise, gliding through the gold, telling all the stories that have never been told. Sunset cruise, you beside the wheel, trading in the ordinary, chasing what is real. Sunset cruise, Bluetooth speaker bumping something smooth and right. Appetizer spread out for the appetite. Champagne in the tumbler cause we left the glass. Watching every cloud and letting all of it pass. Dolphins in the distance jumping 2 by 2. Pointing like a child cause everything is new. Camera out but then you put it down again. Some things you just gotta feel and not pretend. Anchored down beside a hidden cove we found. Silence of the open water only sound. Waves against the hull in a steady beat. Sitting close together in the evening heat. Yeah. Engine low and steady, heart already ready for whatever comes our way. Ooh. Out here on the waves today. Sunset cruise, gliding through the gold, telling all the stories that color, something that the painter said couldn't be replicated on the canvas wall. Out here on the water, we have seen it all. Horizon swallowing the last of the light. Stars beginning slowly taking over the night. This is not a metaphor for anything, just a boat, the water, and everything, just everything. Just everything. Sunset cruise got me feeling like a different man. Left the city concrete for the ocean plain. No agenda, no notifications, no reply. Just the open water underneath an open sky. You've been through a lot, and I have too. Funny how the ocean puts it all in view. Smallness of our problems from out here at sea. Big enough for both of us, just you and me. Captain of this vessel, but you navigate. Everything I do now helping me calibrate. Back to what is simple, back to what is true. Sunset cruise was always leading me to you. Throttle down this darkness, stars to settle in. Lights along the harbor, calling us back in. But we stay a little longer. One more song out here on the water is where we belong. Sunset cruise, gliding through the boat, telling all the stories that have never been told. You beside the wheel, trading in the ordinary, chasing what is real. Let's ride, let's ride. Hey, hey, hey. Heading back to harbor now. Stars are right above us. Everything we needed was right here on the water. Oh, sunset cruise, one more time. Sunset cruise, you and I gliding through the gold. Let's ride. Let's ride. That sound, flip flop, flip flop. Summer got me catching feelings again. Here we go. Heard you coming down the hallway by the sound. Flip flops on the concrete, summer spinning around. Oversized tee and your hair still wet from the pool. Somehow you make effortless look like a rule. Grab the cold one from the cooler on the porch. Summer afternoon, burning like a torch. Lazy kind of day where nothing needs to be. Just a flip-flop soundtrack playing just for me. Caught myself just staring like a fool again. Didn't mean to feel this way, but here I am. Summer has a way of lowering the guard. Flip-flops and feelings hit me twice as hard. Didn't pack for this, wasn't on my list. Somewhere between the sunshine and your smile I missed. The exit back to casual, the road back to fine. Flip-flops and feelings crossing every line. Flip-flops and feelings, summer got me gone. Casual on the outside but the inside's not as strong. Flip-flops and feelings, nowhere left to hide. Everything I'm carrying is written in my stride. Flip-flops and feelings, that sound. Flip-flop, there you go again. And the summer coming and I still haven't said everything that's living rent-free in my head. Maybe when the leaves turn I'll finally speak. Or maybe I'll just listen for that flip-flop beat. Flip-flops and feelings, summer got me gone. Casual on the outside but the inside's not as strong. Flip-flops and feelings, nowhere left to hide. Everything I'm carrying is written in my stride. Flip-flops and feelings, summer got me gone. Casual on the outside but the inside's not as strong. Flip-flops and feelings, nowhere left to hide. Everything I'm carrying is written in my stride. Flip-flops and feelings, that sound. Flip-flop, there you go again. Yeah. It started with a cookout at a mutual friend. Didn't think I'd still be thinking about you at the end of every single day, like clockwork ever since. Every little memory added to the evidence that this ain't just a summer playing with my head. This is something real that maybe should be said out loud underneath the sky before the season turns. Flip-flops and feelings, everything just burns slow and sweet. like a summer afternoon. Flip-flop, getting closer to saying something soon. Flip-flops and feeling snuck up from behind. Wasn't looking for this, but I really don't mind. Kinda caught off guard in the best possible way. Woke up thinking about you in the middle of the day. Try to play it cool, but the temperature's up. Something in the way you hold your coffee cup in the morning light before you said a word got me feeling something I ain't ready to have heard. Coming out my own mouth, yeah, cause then it's real. Gotta sit a little longer with the way I feel. Make sure it's the person and it's not the sun. Make sure that this feeling's got more legs to run. But every time I hear those flip-flops down the hall, every single wall I built begins to fall. Summer got a magic that I can't explain. Flip-flops and feelings flooding like the rain. Told my friend about it over late night text. He said, bro, just tell her what happens next. Happens on its own, you can't control the tide. Flip-flops and feelings, let the summer guide. Flip-flops and feelings, summer got me gone. Casual on the outside, but the inside's not as strong. Flip-flops and feelings, nowhere left to hide. Everything I'm carrying is written in my stride. Flip-flops and feelings, that sound. Flip-flop, there you go again. And the summer coming and I still haven't said everything that's living rent-free in my head. Maybe when the leaves turn I'll finally speak. Or maybe I'll just listen for that flip-flop beat. Flip-flops and feelings, still not ready. Flip-flops and feelings, getting steady. Flip-flop, flip-flop, there you go. Flip-flops and feelings, let it show. Just let it show.
Lights reflecting on the water, pink and blue and gold. Welcome to the shoreline, where the night unfolds. Boardwalk lit up like a circuit board at night. Every color bleeding into every light. Ferris wheel spinning, throwing pink across the sea. Neon shoreline calling out to you and me. Arcade tokens jingling in my jacket pocket. Cotton candy clouds in every star rocket. Launching in the evening as the daylight fades. Neon shoreline living through its finest days. Reflection of the strip on the wet dark sand. Watercolor painting done by nature's hand. Every wave that rolls in brings another hue. Purple, pink and amber crashing into blue. City meets the ocean, everything in motion. Color overloading, night is just beginning. Something in me spinning. Neon shoreline glowing. Neon shoreline burning bright tonight. Every color melting into something right. Neon shoreline, where the city meets the sea. Painted in the colors of what we could be. Neon shoreline, light it up. Fish taco stand with the purple LED. Ordering for two, cause you always order for me. Hot sauce on my fingers, salt air in my lungs. Boardwalk entertainment from the summer drums. Biscuit on the corner playing something slow. Crowd around and moving in that easy flow. Dropped a 20 in his case and kept on walking. Neon shoreline does the talking when we stop talking. Carnival game where you win a stuffed flamingo. Playing till I get it, learning all the lingo of the summer shoreline where the hustlers live. Neon shoreline always got more left to give. City meets the ocean, everything in motion. Color overloading, night is just beginning. Something in me spinning. Neon shoreline glowing. Neon shoreline burning bright tonight. Every color melting into something right. Neon shoreline, where the city meets the sea. Painted in the colors of what we could be. Neon shoreline, light it up. Stood at the very edge where the boardwalk ends, where the neon fades and the darkness bends into something quieter, something true. Just the black water and a distant view of the city lights reflected long and thin. Stretched stretched across the surface, paper thin, like a version of the world that got it right. Color in the ocean, sharing one good night. One good night. Neon in the tide. Color bleeding outward. Nowhere left to hide. Neon shoreline got a frequency unique. Every other city night is looking kinda bleak compared to this collision of the light and sea. Cinematography that nobody planned for free. Walk this boardwalk 100 times before the night. Never stop to really take in all the light. Too busy going somewhere, phone up in my face. Missing all the color of this in-between space. Where the urban and the natural collide. Where the hustler and the dreamer walk side by side. Ice cream dripping neon in the evening heat. Neon shoreline making everything complete. Shot it on my camera but it never does it justice. Pixel can't contain what only presence touches. So I put the phone away and just stood still. Let the neon shoreline give me back my feel. Ain't good being present in the world going fast. Neon shoreline moment built to last. Not because I captured it in any file, but because I lived inside it for a while. Ferris wheel came round and brought us back up high. Whole shoreline beneath us touching up the sky. Neon from above looks like a living thing. Breathing color light across the evening rain. Neon shoreline burning bright tonight. Every color melting into something right. Neon shoreline where the city meets the sea. Painted in the colors of what we could be. Neon shoreline, light it up. Walking back along the water's edge. Every light a promise, every wave a pledge. That summer always finds a way to burn. Neon shoreline, always a return. Neon shoreline, neon shoreline. Never enough, colors bleeding into the sea. Neon shoreline, you and me. Pink and blue and gold. Light it up, light it up. Neon, neon.
Shoes off, sand between your toes. Nobody out here but us. Just run. 11:58 and we're still wide awake. Something in the night air said there's more to take. Grabbed your hand and said let's go without a plan. Barefoot out the door, heading straight for the sand. Street lights fading as the boardwalk came in. Ocean in the darkness like a long lost friend. Calling out our names in that low rolling tone. Midnight beach run, never felt less alone. Cool sand underneath us after hours of heat. They stored all this warmth in every grain we meet. Phosphorescence glowing at the waterline. Running through the darkness, everything was fine. No destination, no direction, just the night and this perfection. Lungs full of the salted air. Nothing waiting, nothing there. Midnight beach run, leaving it all behind. Racing through the darkness with a free state of mind. Midnight beach run, waves crashing at our feet. Nothing ever hit like this, nothing so complete. Midnight beach run, just run. Your laughter cutting through the sound of crashing waves, echoing the feeling of our younger days. When the night was endless and the world was wide. Nothing in between us and the incoming tide. Stop and catch our breath at the old lifeguard stand. Leaning on each other, looking out at the land. City glow reflecting amber on the sea. This is not a moment from a movie, it's real. Stars above us thicker than I've ever seen. Far enough from city lights to know what stars mean. Milky Way just hanging there without a care. Salt wind running fingers through your tangled hair. No destination, no direction, just the night and this perfection. Lungs full of the salted air. Nothing waiting, nothing there. Midnight beach run, leaving it all behind. Racing through the darkness with a freak state of mind. Midnight beach run, waves crashing at our feet. Nothing ever hit like this, nothing so complete. Midnight beach run, just run. run. Waded into the water up to our knees. Salt water cold enough to make us freeze. Screaming at the ocean at the top of our lungs. Everything we bottle spilling off our tongues. Fears and frustrations swallowed by the waves. Grudges and the heaviness of difficult days. Ocean took it all without a single word. Quietest, most healing thing I ever heard. Silence after screaming. Salt on every wound. Healing kinda midnight. Not a moment too soon. Yeah, midnight beach run. Nobody playing us out. Spontaneous decision, what the night's about. Trading Netflix couches for the open shore. Reminded ourselves what we were living for. Sand kicked up behind us as we picked up pace. Wind against us like it wanted in the race. Laughing too hard to maintain any speed. This is every single thing that I need. Collapsed in the dry sand, looking up above. Talking about everything from fear to love. Hours passed like minutes in that open space. Midnight beach run saved us with this grace. Phone on airplane mode for the first time in weeks. No notifications, no replies, no leaks of the outside world into our private night. Midnight beach run, got the balance right. Ran into the lighthouse, came into the view. Stopped and stood in silence, me and you. Watching the beam sweep steady through the dark. Midnight beach run, leaving quite a mark. Midnight beach run, leaving it all behind. Racing through the darkness with a free state of mind. Midnight beach run, waves crashing at our feet. Nothing ever hit like this, nothing so complete. Midnight beach run, just run. Walk back slow as the clock hit 2. Didn't want the night to end, me and you. Sand still on our feet when we got through the door. Fell asleep and dreamed about the shore. Midnight beach run, do it again. Midnight beach run until the end. Running through the dark. Midnight beach run, left a mark. Just run. Can you feel it too? Something's coming, something's breaking through. Yeah, been circling around you like a satellite. Picking up your signal in the dead of night. Summer got the frequency all messed up and strange. Every time you near me, something starts to change.
Static on the radio, static in my chest. Can't tell if this feeling is a curse or blessed. Interference everywhere, but only when you're close.
Yeah,
you the frequency that matters to me most.
Felt it from the moment that you walked on in. Like a thunderstorm was brewing underneath my skin. Hot air meeting cold air, something's gonna break. Every conversation leaving something in its way.
Tried to tune you out, but the signal's too strong. Known you half a summer, but it feels too long. Like we've been transmitting on the same wavelength. Drawing closer, gaining strength. Something in the atmosphere
pulling us together.
Can't explain the physics
of this kind of weather,
but it's real.
Oh, it's real.
Summer static
crackling between us.
Something electric, nothing comes between us. Summer static,
frequency so right.
Caught between the tension of a summer night. Summer static, and you feel it, I feel it.
Yeah. Windows down and driving through the humid air. Lightning on the horizon, but I don't care. You're the disturbance in my atmosphere. The kind of interference I want every year. Goosebumps on my arms even though it's hot. Something about this summer hitting every spot. Radio keeps cutting out between the towns, but every time you touch me I get no static sounds.
Clear as crystal, sharp as anything I've known. Every other signal fades and leaves us alone. Static disappears the moment we connect. Something about this feeling I just can't deflect. Like the calm inside the center of a storm. You the only thing that feels like home and warm. Every other frequency just falls away. When it's you and me, there's nothing left to say. Something in the atmosphere
pulling us together.
Can't explain the physics
of this kind of weather,
but it's real.
Oh, it's real.
Summer static crackling between us. Something electric, nothing comes between us. Summer static,
frequency so right.
Caught between the tension of a summer night, summer static. Can you feel it? I feel it.
Yeah.
Do you feel that?
Yeah, I feel that.
What is this?
I don't know, but
something's changing.
everything is changing.
In the static of this summer,
Something found its way.
should we talk about it?
We don't need to.
Should we run from it?
Where will we go?
It's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
Let it take us where it goes.
Yeah, summer static got me short circuiting fast. Every other summer fading into the past. You came in like a signal I was searching for. Didn't know I needed till you knocked on my door. Frequency of your laughter cutting through the noise. Everything else is background, you the only voice. Static ain't a bad thing when it's yours and mine. Two frequencies colliding, turning into something fine. Thought I had my walls up, thought my signal was closed. Locked up every frequency. Nobody's supposed to get through the interference I built around. But you came in so easy without making the sound.
Summer turned to something I didn't anticipate. Static in my system running way too late to shut it down, to tune you out, to find the switch. You already embedded in my every pitch. Summer static, crackling between us. Something electric, nothing comes between us. Summer static,
Frequency so right.
caught between the tension of a summer night, summer static. Can you feel it? I feel it.
Still feeling it,
Still feeling it,
even now.
especially now.
Never going away.
Here to stay,
Crackling,
electric
you and me.
frequency, summer static. Fade out.
Heavy air, can't breathe right. Everything is thick tonight. Humidity, step outside and the air just wraps around you tight. 98% and it's barely even night. Hair curling at the edge of shirt, sticking the skin. Humidity, got everything closing in. Windows fog at the edges of the afternoon. City sweating heavy underneath the moon. Even the asphalt breathing out its stored up heat. Humidity in summer make a bittersweet kind of feeling. Heavy but familiar too. Like the air itself is pulling me toward you. Can't explain the physics of this thick July. Humidity got feelings I can't simplify. Everything is heavy, nothing moving easy. Air so thick you taste it. Too far gone to waste it. Humidity pressing close like you. Thick and warm and inescapable too. Humidity soaking through my skin. Can't tell where the weather ends and you begin. Can't breathe. Can't breathe. Cold shower running, but it doesn't help a bit. Step back out and instantly re-soaked in it. Iced coffee sweating through the paper cup. Humidity don't care if you've had enough. Thunderstorming building since the afternoon. Pressure in my temples like it's coming soon. That electric feeling right before the break. Something in the atmosphere about to shake. Loose from all the tension of a summer hell. Too long without releasing all the swelled up to be humidity in 95. Never felt more heavy, never felt more alive. Everything is heavy, nothing moving easy. Air so thick you taste it. Too far gone to waste it. Humidity pressing close like you. Thick and warm and inescapable too. Humidity soaking through my skin. Can't tell where the weather ends and you begin. Can't breathe. Right before the storm breaks, everything goes still. Humidity peaks out and more than it should feel. One crack of thunder, everything releases. Warm rain on the pavement. Humidity decreases, but just for a moment. Then humidity like you again and again. Humidity got me moving slow and deliberate. Every step of labor in this thick August sweat. Can't rush anything when the air weighs this much. Humidity slowing every single touch down to something tender, something careful and real. Forcing all the fast things to learn how to feel the weight of every moment in the summer air. Humidity teaching me to stop and be there, present in the heaviness of late July nights, drenched in something warmer than the neon lights. Humidity and feelings got the same address, both of them refusing to give any less. Humidity pressing close like you, thick and warm and inescapable too. Humidity soaking through my skin, can't tell where the weather ends and you begin. Humidity, can't breathe, don't want to, still no breathe. Still 95, humidity keeping us barely alive. Can't breathe, don't want to, humidity, just me and you. Heavy. Heavy. Seasons, yeah. Everything dripping, style on the dial. Let's go. First day of summer hit different this year. Closet full of fits that I've been saving up here. Linen on my back and the sun on my chain. Drip so cold they cancel out the summer rain. Stepped outside and everything just stopped for a sec. Mirror told me twice before I left the check. Ice on my wrist catching every single ray. Drip season officially open today. Every outfit curated like a gallery wall. Standing 6 feet tall, feeling 10 feet tall. Walked into the room and the temperature dropped. Drip so heavy, even the clock stopped. Can't nobody do it like this. Every single detail, nothing hit or miss. Drip season on and on the forecast. Every look I give is built to outlast. Drip season, everything is wet. Coldest fish you ever seen and we ain't even hit the drip season. Summer on my back, every single day I'm dripping, never skip a track. Drip season, let it pour. Woke up to the heat, but I brought my own cool. Linen shorts and loafers walking out the pool. Vintage shades I found in Tokyo last spring. Simple on the surface, but it means everything. Color palette pulled straight from the sunset sky. Terracotta, cream and gold, no need to ask why. Every choice intentional from head to toe. Drip ain't just the clothes, it's the way you flow. Confidence, the base layer underneath it all. Stood up straight before I even hit the hall. Drip season ain't a trend, it's a state of mind. Lead the ordinary in the average behind. Can't nobody do it like this. Every single detail, nothing hit or miss. Drip season on and on the forecast. Every look I give is built to outlast. Drip season, everything is wet. Coldest fish you ever seen and we ain't even hit the drip season. Summer on my back, every single day I'm dripping, never skip a track. Drip season, let it pour. They copy what they see, but they miss the source. Drip don't come from shopping, it comes from the core. Knowing who you are before you get dressed, that's the only secret to the drip test. Rain can't touch me when I'm already wet. Sun can't fade me cause I ain't done yet. Drip season running longer than the summer. Every other season, just a distant number, let it pour. Drip season, drip, 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 drip season. Yeah. Drip season, certified from the moment I woke. Brush my teeth with confidence before I even spoke. Coffee in a cup that matched the fit I'm in. Every single morning is a fresh new win. They asking where I got it like I shopped somewhere. Secret is I built this from the ground up right there. In the mirror daily telling myself the truth. Drip season ain't about the clothes, it's about the proof that you've been working, proof that you evolved. Every fitted chapter in the story being told. Someone just a backdrop for the moves I make. Drip season running all year for my own sake. Poolside looking like an editorial spread. Every candid photo looking planned instead. Not because I'm trying, but because I'm free. Drip season is just what it looks looks like being me. Collabs on the table, offers in my phone. Built the whole aesthetic from the ground up alone. Now they want a piece of what I took the time to cultivate and grow into something divine. Drip season, everything is wet, coldest fish you ever seen, and we ain't even hit the drip season. Summer on my back, every single day I'm dripping, never skip a track. Drip season, let it pour. Drip don't stop when summer ends. Carry it through every season, every bend. Drip season is a mindset, not a date. Elevate your standard, never settle, never wait. Drip season all year round. Drip season, hold it down, let it pour, let it pour. Drip season, drip season. Soft guitar on the show, yeah. Just the waves in this melody. Listen close. Shoreline Serenade, yeah, yeah. Brought my guitar down to the water's edge tonight. Nothing but the moonlight and the sound, feeling right, yeah, yeah. Sat down in the sand where the tide had pulled back, playing something gentle on the 0-1 track. Nobody around but the hermit crabs and stars, yeah. Playing all my feelings through these 6 steel bars. Ocean leaning closer like it wanted more. Shoreline Serenade, begun right at the shore. Every note of conversation, every chord a revelation. Between the music and the sea, something larger hearing me. Shoreline Serenade, just the waves and I, trading songs beneath the open summer sky. Shoreline Serenade, everything is still. Music filling up the spaces nothing else will fill. Shoreline Serenade. Play on. Thought about the people that this summer brought. Lessons that the season has so quietly taught. The growth of skies is heartache, lost disguise is gain. Shoreline Serenade is how I process all the pain. Fingers finding chords I didn't know I knew. Muscle memory of feelings breaking through the surface of the carefully constructed walls. Shoreline Serenade is where I let it fall. Every note of conversation, every chord a revelation. Between the music and the sea, something larger hearing me. Shoreline Serenade, just the waves and I, trading songs beneath the open summer sky. Shoreline Serenade, everything is still. Music filling up the space and nothing else will fill. Shoreline Serenade. Play on. The ocean doesn't judge or miss note. The tide doesn't care if you forget the words. It just keeps coming in and going out, like a reminder that everything comes back around. Play it out, let it go, play it out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Shoreline Serenade ain't just a song tonight, it's every single feeling finally brought to light. Sometimes music says the things you can't get by. To throw the mind, a carefully chosen lie. Every chord progression like a door swung wide. Every note permission to go deeper inside. Just a person and a guitar at the sea. Shoreline Serenade, bringing Shoreline Serenade, just the waves and I, trading songs beneath the open summer sky. Shoreline Serenade, everything is still. Music filling up the space and nothing else will fill. Shoreline Serenade. Play on, play on. Shoreline, Shoreline Serenade. Thank you for tonight. Everything feels right. Play on, yeah. Just the waves and this melody setting me free.
different, you know. 6 o'clock and the sky turn amber gold. Every color hitting different, watch the story unfold. Got my chain on fresh fit, step outside the door. Sun kissing everything, yeah, I can't ignore. City got a filter like it's dipped in light. You walking toward me and the time is right. Shadows getting longer, temperatures still high. Summer got me floating like I learned to fly. Everything is glowing, feel the energy flowing. It's the kind of moment you never wanna let go. Golden hour drip, 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 dripping in the sun. You the only one that shines like you. Golden hour drip, 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 everything is right. Caught between the daylight and the start of night. Golden hour drip, 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 golden. Rooftop with the cruise speakers bumping low. Rosé in the glass, watching colors glow. Your silhouette against that tangerine sky. A painting came to life and I don't question why. Camera can't capture what my eyes have seen. The most beautiful moment that there's ever been. Slow it down, let the moment breathe. This is everything I ever wanted, I believe. Everything is glowing, feel the energy flowing. This the kind of moment you never wanna let go. Golden hour drip, 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 dripping in the sun. You the only one that shines like you. Golden hour drip, 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 everything is right. Caught between the daylight and the start of night. Golden hour drip, 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 golden. Ain't no filter on this feeling, ain't no edits to this scene. Just the sun doing its thing and you standing next to me. Liquid gold across the pavement, warmth soaking through my skin. If heaven got an hour, baby, this gotta be it. This gotta be it, golden. Stepped out looking like the sunset designed me. Left all of the darkness and the cold behind me. Every move I make got that warm light behind it. Golden hour energy, yeah, you'll never find it anywhere else but right here, right now. Dripping in the moment, taking every vow to stay present, stay golden, stay true. Everything is better when I'm here with golden hour drip, 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 dripping in the sun. You the only one that shines like you. Golden hour drip, 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 everything is right. Caught between the daylight and the start of night. Golden hour drip, 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 golden. Don't fade on me, golden hour, golden hour. Stay a little longer, everything is dripping, golden hour, drip, drip, golden hour, drip, golden. Windows down. So they're coming in. Turn it up, let's ride. Top down on the highway, running parallel to sea. Nothing on the agenda, just the road and you and me. Playlist on shuffle, but it keeps on hitting right. Ocean drive at golden hour, perfect summer night. Pastel colored buildings passing on the left. Every block a postcard, every turn a breath. Feel something warm and living, something bright and free. Ocean drive, baby, that's exactly where I need to be. Radio up high, soul wind in our eyes. Nowhere else to be, just this road and the sea. Ocean drive, baby, cruising through the gold. Every block a story waiting to be told. Ocean drive, baby, top down, feeling free. Happiest I've ever been with you beside me. Ocean drive, baby, let's ride. Stop for Cuban coffee at the corner stand. Steam rising slow with a cup in each hand. Ice cream place we found by accident last June. Still remember how we stayed until the moon came out over Biscayne like it on the night. Everything about that evening burning bright in the memory I keep returning to. Saw wind in our eyes. Nowhere else to be, just this road and the sea. catching all the fading light. Everybody beautiful on a Friday night. This the kind of living that they write songs about. Ocean drive, baby, what this feeling's all about. Slow down, take it in. Ocean drive. Again and again. Ocean drive, baby, got a frequency all its own. Every time I'm on it, feel like coming home. Top down and the bass up in the air is warm. Ocean drive, baby, is my natural form. Windows down and vibing like we got nowhere to be. Every single stoplight just to pause to breathe. Took this drive 100 times, but still it hits. Ocean drive, baby, perfectly fit. Drive, baby, cruising through the gold. Every block a story waiting to be told. Ocean drive, baby, top down, feeling free. Happiest I've ever been with you beside me. Ocean drive, baby, let's ride, let's ride. To go, ocean drive, baby, taking it slow. Let's ride, let's ride, baby. Baby. The ocean always knows. Can't hide nothing from the tide. Waves don't lie, never have. Yeah. Stood at the edge of the water this morning alone, feeding the cold surf far away from home. Waves rolling in like they got something to say, carrying the truth of everything I pushed away. Been telling myself that I'm doing just fine, but the ocean reaches deeper than any thin line. Every wave that crashes knows exactly what's real. Can't fake it out here, gotta deal with what I feel. Eyes on the horizon, where the sky meets the sea. Something out there calling, something pulling at me. Water never judges, water never lies. Tells you what you're hiding underneath disguise. Can't run from the tide, can't swim against the current inside. Everything comes back around. What you lost is what gets found. Waves don't lie, they just keep coming in, washing out the noise and washing out the sin. Waves don't lie, they carry what is true. Everything I buried came back here with you. Waves don't lie. Remember that summer when we had it alright, watching the bioluminescence late at night. Blue glow in the water like the sea was alive. Something about that moment made me wanna survive. Every single memory the tide brings to shore. Things I thought were gone come knocking at my door. A shell, a stone, a piece of sea glass green. Fragments of a story that was more than a dream. You were standing waist deep, laughing at the waves. Back when we were living through those golden days. Ocean saw it all and kept it safe for me. Returned it to the shoreline so that I could see. Can't run from the tide, can't swim against the current inside. Everything comes back around. What you lost is what gets found. Waves don't lie, they just keep coming in, washing out the noise and washing out the sin. Waves don't lie, they carry what is true. Everything I buried came back here with you. Waves don't lie. They never do. I asked the ocean for an answer. It just pulled back from the sand, left behind a line of sea foam and a pattern in the land. Maybe that's the only answer that the universe will give. Not a word but just a pattern, showing you a way to live. Keep on moving, keep on coming back. No matter what you lose, the tide knows how to find the track. Waves don't lie, and neither does time. Everything I thought I lost was already mine, just buried underneath the surface, waiting there, patient like the ocean, drifting through the air. Saltwater therapy, nobody prescribed, healing kind of magic that can't be described. Stood out here for hours till the sun went down, felt the weight of everything begin to drown. Not in a bad way, more like letting go, releasing what I carried to the undertow. Waves took it away and gave me something new, space inside my chest to let the light come through. Ocean got no agenda, got no reason to fade. Every wave is honest, every move that it made. So I stood and listened till it finally spoke. Truth rising like the tide the moment something broke. Opening my chest, yeah, it kinda break. It feels more like healing than a clean mistake. Waves don't lie, and now I understand. Everything I needed was a sea in the sand. Waves don't lie, they just keep coming in, washing out the noise and washing out the sin. Waves don't lie, they carry what is true. Everything I buried came back here with you. Waves don't lie. They never do. Standing at the shoreline now, everything is quiet. Waves still coming in and out, nothing can deny it. Waves don't lie, never have. Waves don't lie, never will. Keep on coming, keep on coming. Waves don't lie. Splash, yeah. This that poolside feeling. Summertime, no worries, just let it all go, 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 go. Yeah, lay back on a floaty, sunny's on my face. Everybody moving at a real slow pace. Cocktail in my hand, lotion in the air. Somebody speak a bumper loud without a care. Chlorine on your skin and the sun up high. Mirror water reflecting off the sky. Cabana in the back, got that shaded vibe. Feeling more alive than I felt in my life. Everything is dripping, time just keeps on slipping into something sweeter. Can't get any deeper. Poolside fantasy, living in a dream. You and that fit got me losing it seems. Poolside fantasy, water, sun, and you. Everything I ever wanted coming into view. Poolside fantasy. Marco Polo games turned to something more. Afternoon turned evening and we lost the score. Towel on the concrete, still warm from the heat. Dripping wet and laughing, nothing more complete. Ordered up some food from the pool bar menu. Every single moment spent right here with you. Sunburn on my shoulders, worth it every time. Long as you keep smiling, everything is fine. Everything is dripping, time just keeps on slipping into something sweeter. Can't get any deeper. Poolside fantasy, living in a dream. You and that fit got me losing it seems. Poolside fantasy, water, sun, and you. Everything I ever wanted coming in the deal. Poolside fantasy. Underwater everything goes quiet, just the bubbles in the blue. Open up my eyes beneath the surface. Only thing I see is you. Float back up and gasp for air, laughing as we break the tie. Time could stop right here forever. Baby, please don't let it stop. Don't let it stop. Don't let it stop. Poolside dripping like the ice in my cup. Sun going down but we ain't giving up. Fairy lights came on around the dead. Everything is perfect, what what you'd expect. You the main event and I'm just here to watch. Summer turn to something I can't even clock. Every single second feel like slow motion film. Poolside fantasy, yeah, this is the real. Goosebumps when the evening breeze rolls in. Wrapped up in the towel, got that post-swim grin. Days like these don't come around too often. Have my heart on guard, but you poolside fantasy. Living in a dream. You and that fit got me losing it seems. Poolside fantasy. Water, sun, and you. Everything I ever wanted coming in the view. Poolside fantasy. Last one in the pool at midnight. Nobody left but us two. Stars reflecting off the water. Everything is me and you. Poolside fantasy. Never wanna leave. Poolside fantasy. Just you and me. Dive in.
It's that time of year again. Windows down, nowhere to be. Just you, me, and the heat. 90 degrees and it ain't even dark yet. Tank top weather got me working up a sweat. Fireflies blinking like the city never sleeps. Summer got its hooks in me and I'm in too deep. Ice melting fast in my cup on the porch. Neighborhood is humming like a slow burning torch. Kids still outside even way past 9. Everybody living on that summertime. Ain't no AC gonna cool this down. Hottest kind of feeling going round and round. We just let it linger, let it linger. Sticky summer nights, hot skin and neon lights. Everything is slow and hazy, feeling right. Sticky summer nights. You press up close to me, sweetest kind of heat. Just how it ought to be. Sticky summer nights. Sticky summer. Sticky, sticky summer. Sticky, 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 sticky summer. Corner store run, grab a popsicle red. Dripping down your fingers, going straight to your head. Laughing at nothing underneath the stars. Playlist on shuffle from inside the car. Barefoot on the asphalt, still warm from the sun. Night ain't even started, baby, we just begun. Mosquito coils burning, citronella air. Summer got a smell and baby, I swear ain't no AC gonna cool this down. Hottest kind of feeling going round and round. We just let it linger, let it linger. Sticky summer nights, hot skin and neon lights. Everything is slow and hazy, feeling right. Sticky summer nights. You press up close to me, sweetest kind of heat. Just how it ought to be. Sticky summer nights. Sticky summer. Sticky, sticky summer. Sticky, 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 sticky summer. Sweat on the back of your neck. Baseline rattling through the deck. Nobody checking any clocks tonight. Everything is wrong but it feels so right. Humid air and jasmine blooms, spilling out of backyard rooms. It's the kind of night that never leaves your mind. Long after the summer left behind. Long after the summer left behind. Yeah. Sticky summer got me moving different. Every single sense on high, I'm hypersensitive. Heat rising off the concrete like a vision. Body on autopilot, making all the right decisions. You laughing at my jokes underneath the moon. Nights like these I wish would never end too soon. Bottle of something cold between us on the steps. Summer living, no regrets, no regrets. Sticky summer nights, hot skin and neon lights. Everything is slow and hazy, feeling right. Sticky summer nights. You press up close to me, sweetest kind of heat. Just how it ought to be. Sticky summer nights. Sticky summer. Sticky, sticky summer. Sticky, sticky, sticky summer. Still warm at midnight, still warm at 2. Only thing hotter is being next to you. Sticky summer nights don't ever end. Sticky summer nights again and again.
That in between feeling, not quite summer's peak, not quite letting go. Late July. Something shifts around the last week of the month. Summer's at its ripest, but you feel the front of something coming distant, barely there. Slight change in the angle of the evening air. Cicadas hitting different late July. Golden hour lasting longer in the sky. Peaches at the sweetest on the kitchen sill. Late July got time to slow and standing still. Everything abundant, everything in bloom, but carrying a hint of ending in the room. Like the best part of a song before it fades. Late July is living in those final grades. Hold it just a little longer. Every day the feeling's stronger. Summer at its sweetest point. Late July won't disappoint. Late July vibes, golden and slow. Everything is ripening, putting on a show. Late July vibes, sweeter by the day. Holding on to summer before it slips away. Late July vibes, stay a little longer. Watermelon evenings on the back porch steps, counting out the fireflies and catching breaths. There's something warm and fleeting, something almost gone. Late July is short, but late July is strong. Farmers market overflowing, tomatoes red, corn and basil, everything the summer fed into one last crescendo before the curtain drops. Late July vibes never really stops, giving back the effort of the whole year through. Everything is paying off and I feel new, tan and rested, lighter than I've been all year. Late July vibes, glad that I am here. Hold it just a little longer. Every day the feeling's stronger. Summer at its sweetest point. Late July won't disappoint. Late July vibes, golden and slow. Everything is ripening, putting on a show. Late July vibes, sweeter by the day. Holding on to summer before it slips away. July vibes, stay a little longer. August knocking at the door, but I ain't ready up for more of anything that isn't this. Late July, I'd hate to miss one more week and nothing planned. Salt air in the warm, dry land. One more sunset, one more night. Late July, you got it right. Stay, just stay. Late July, don't go away. Late July vibes, hitting like a closing chapter. Everything is funnier, easier, the laughter. Knowing that it's fleeting makes it that much more worth savoring each moment to the core. Took the long way home just to feel the breeze. Parked the car, sat beneath the maple trees. Phone in pocket, eyes up at the fading light. Late July vibes, doing everything right. Summer taught me how to slow the whole thing down. Traded in the rushing for a lazy crown. King of nothing, urgent, Lord of taking time. Late July vibes, feeling so sublime. Late July vibes, golden and slow. Everything is ripening and putting on a show. Late July vibes, sweeter by the day. Holding on to summer before it slips away. A little longer, just a little longer. 29th of July, 2 days left to go. Late July vibes, taking it slow. Stay, stay, stay. Late July, don't go. Yeah, late July.
degrees outside, but nothing burns hotter than this heat wave lover. Come on, little closer. Meteorologist says stay inside today. 102 degrees and I'm on my way to your door with nothing but a cold drink and a prayer. Heat wave got the whole city stopping and staring. Pavement radiating like a fever dream. Nothing in the summer is exactly what it seems. Mirage on the highway, is that you I see? Or just the heat playing tricks again on me? Fans on the ceiling moving slow like time. Everything is sticky, everything is fine. Long as you beside me in this sweltering room. Heat wave got us closer than a month of June. Temperature keep rising, nothing is surprising when you're standing close to me. Heat wave got a name and it's you, baby. Heat wave lover, burning up the night. Everything between us is a slow burning light. Heat wave lover, hotter than the sun. Summer never felt like this with anyone. Heat wave lover, turn up the heat. Turn up the heat. Popsicle mountain faster than I can eat. You laugh at my shirt soaked through in the heat. Rooftop at midnight, still 90 degrees. Begging any kind of guy for a momentary breeze. Cold shower running, but we talking on the floor. Towels cool beneath, there's not much else in store. Power might go out when the grid gets too stressed. Heat wave testing everything, including this. Candles in the blackout, sweating through the sheets. City singing underneath the summer heat. Emergency alerts at the conservative stay. But heat wave lover, you just took my breath away. Temperature keep rising, nothing is surprising when you're standing close to me. Heat wave got a name and it's you, baby. Heat wave lover, burning up the night. Everything between us is a slow burning light. Heat wave lover, hotter than the sun. Summer never felt like this with anyone. Heat wave lover, turn up the heat. They say it breaks by Thursday. Storms rolling from the west, but I don't want the cool down. This fever feels the best. Warning on every channel. Stay hydrated, stay inside. But every warning feels like nothing when you're standing by my side. Heat advisory, ignore it. Heat wave lover, can't avoid it. Temperature rising, let it burn. Yeah. Heat wave lover got me losing my mind. Triple digit feelings of the rarest kind. Walked in like a front coming up from the south. Every single word of fire coming out your mouth. Where the app said dangerous, but I disagree. Nothing dangerous about what you do to me, except the way my heart rate spikes when you appear. Heat wave got a grip and it started right here. Evaporating everything I thought I knew, leaving just the essential, which is me and you. Sweating, laughter, cold drinks in the evening news. Heat wave lover, that's the summer I would choose. Every other season feeling cold and gray. Give me back the scorching of that August day, when the whole world burning, somehow we were fine. Heat wave lover, you were the hottest thing of mine. Meteorologists can keep the forecast clear. Heat wave lover, I want you every single year. Bring the triple digits, bring the humidity. Long as you beside me, I don't ever care. Heat wave lover, burning up the night. Everything between us is a slow burning light. Heat wave lover, hotter than the sun. Summer never felt like this with anyone. Heat wave lover, turn up the heat. Heat index off the charts, warning signs ignored. Only heat wave that I want is the one you scored. Heat wave lover, don't cool down. Heat wave lover, stick around. Burning, turn up the heat. Heat wave lover, burn. Heat wave